everyone, welcome, and I would just like to talk to you about a 5-minute gratitude journal and how to sustain the habit. For most of you who don't know me, my name's Debbie Pfingst and I'm a disabilities life coach. I help women who have a chronic illness or a physical disability and they're feeling stuck and not sure which way to turn or which step to take next. I help you put the puzzle pieces back together. I've actually been in your shoes, I've lived it. So I've got a pretty good idea of what we need to do. I've worked out a system to be able to put all these puzzle pieces back together to be able to help you sustain a full and happy life. Now, I can tell you that it actually can be done because I'm proof of it. So how did I actually do this? Well, one of the ways I did it was I started to include a 5-minute gratitude journal as a daily habit. Now, gratitude journaling is really simple. All it is looking for the positive things in your life and being grateful for them and writing them down. And does it work? Well, the short answer is yes. So most definitely it works. And all it takes is up to 5 minutes, morning and night. So a 5-minute journal is just a guided journal. And all it does is ask you questions that you complete of a morning and you complete of a night. And this helps you be able to focus and it takes all the guesswork out of it. You know what you're doing. So for example, in the morning, when I wake up, I ask myself, well, what am I grateful for? What would make this day great, amazing even? And what's my affirmation for today? And for my nighttime questions, what are the 3 most amazing things that happened to me today? And list them. And how can I have made my day even better? So what are the benefits of using a gratitude journal? Well, they come in 5 different areas. So by using a gratitude journal, you can start to affect these areas. So your first is your emotional health. The second is your social behaviour. The third is careers. The fourth is health. And the fifth is your personality. So there's 3 really simple steps to doing a gratitude journal. Just choose a journal or a notebook or a pen or something that you really like. I like to, when I'm not using these ones, I like to make sure that I've got one that's got prompts in it so I don't actually get a bit brain dead and not know what to actually say. So put it beside your bed and keep it there. That way it's got to be somewhere where you can see it. You can see it of a morning and you can see it of a night. So it's a reminder. Keep it simple until you get the hang of it, and then you're more likely to sustain and become a habit. Now, please, 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 remember, if you forget to write in your book, be kind to yourself. It's okay to miss a day here and there. Don't beat yourself up. Tomorrow you can just start again. It's all part of forming a habit. Now, I just want to talk a little bit about how I got into gratitude journaling. I'd had a really rough 4 years. I felt like I was on a merry-go-round with negative attitude. Actually, I had a really stinking attitude. And it was all because of the way I was reacting to my injuries and sickness and the surgeries and that I was going through. I'd been taken out of the workforce and actually out of life in general. And the last straw actually came in the form of a car accident that my husband and I had had. And we survived it. I had this overwhelming urge to do something better. And I had a realisation that I might not be in control of everything that happens in my life, but by the G, I can sure as heck control how I react to it. So it's a form of taking your control back. So I went looking for some answers and I came across a life coach. And this life coach, she suggested doing some gratitude journaling, which I did. And in a few weeks, it took me to get in the swing of it. What I worked out is what I don't like and what I do like. So then I noticed that I was having an attitude shift. It was more positive. I was less down in the dumps. My control was coming back. I was much more focused. I was happier. And I was tolerating a lot of things a lot better. And my concentration was so much better. I was enjoying things. And when I worked it out, what I did and didn't want to do, well, now I just do more of that good stuff and less of the other. You might find that gratitude journaling might seem like it's a really big challenge for you at the moment, but I promise you, if you just keep going and keep plugging away at it, it's going to change your life in ways that you wouldn't believe. It's that powerful. So there's a couple of more tips and tricks that I'd like to share with you. One of the things I'd like to say to you, well, when is the best time to start? Well, right now. It doesn't matter what you write on or where you are, right now. And it matters less on what you actually write and more on what you're feeling and the experience. And the other thing I'd like you to do today is just give something away for free. Make it a smile. You never know how much a person might actually need your smile. It could change their life. And finally, if you found this information helpful today, or you want to know a little bit more, or you've got some questions, leave a comment down below, or you can ask me for a clarity call. It's free, and I'd love to be able to answer some of the questions that you have on this area. All right, so that's enough from me today. I sincerely hope that you are all staying very well in these times, and love to everyone. Safe travels, safe journeys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.